defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Going up top on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. He's going to run it. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play.
Yeah, I think that's nice discipline by this defense. Doing a good job playing inside out, using the sideline to their advantage, kind of stringing it out, not giving up yards. This is a really good job by the defense, playing fast and playing smart. And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Line is set on third down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They're going to go to the air on third and short. Complete downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the third down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game was working to perfection.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Using his feet to buy time. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Get the quarterback off the spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all three of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play on the quarterback.
They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. So the Georgia Southern Eagles offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. Trying to turn the corner on the left. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Eagles will hustle to the line.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run. They knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He's got great speed. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. They'll leave it with him. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to the ground with the running back. At the 40, there he goes. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
Wide open downfield. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Trying to power it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They've already squandered a couple of chances to score touchdowns in the red zone, and now another opportunity. Throw to the end zone, picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone, and you turn it over. Momentum.
It plays a big role for teams and especially for offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not leaving this area of the field without putting at least 3 up on the board. Missed opportunity for the other.
He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Looking to throw for it. Quickly complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. A grab by the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Tiger. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Georgia Southern in a hurry. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. And, boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and it just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you can tell they got it.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri! They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it 14-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Wake Forest packed a wallop today, and in many ways felt like it packed Deeks Nation with them, too. This was supposed to be a road test, and instead it felt like a walk through the park in Winston-Salem. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Wide receivers all over the place. Trips to the left on 2nd and 7. And it's picked off. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. He's going to pass. Uncorks one. Makes the grab. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Tigers are in the hurry up. They want to throw it. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Touchdown, Tiger! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Wants to throw on first down. Going deep, and his throw is incomplete. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his man. It's Hills. Tackled immediately after the catch. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll throw it on first down. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. Gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Takes a hit as he fires. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. Missouri will kick it off to open this second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
And the Eagles want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Slips through the line. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Tiger. Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. The kickoff team is out there, and their #1 job is to make sure one special team's touchdown isn't answered with another one. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Here's the handoff. Smashes through. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Power football with the run. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Defense doing a great job watching the quarterback's eyes and breaking on the ball. They already have 2 picks in the game, and they swat that one away. They are doing an awesome job in coverage.
Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Bringing it back, it's Francis. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
After the incompletion, looking at second down. On the run, it's Gadecki. Makes one man miss. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They give it to him again. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on third down from the 45. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Gets it out quickly. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player. And we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Wants to fire on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Francis. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Missouri! And the stomping has commenced. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And they finished things off with a scoring toss from the 33. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They'll line up for a second down play. The play action fake. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Quickly complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The give to the back. And after a very short pickup on that run, we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to the big tight end. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big...
Snags it on the right. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Georgia Southern. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Makes a move. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that was just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Quick pass on the jet motion. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
He's got trips right, a single receiver to the left on second and short. Makes the grab on the left. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger! And the route is on. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That makes Missouri 42, Georgia Southern.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him.
And I tell you what, when you drop back and you know you got that slot, work in the middle of the field, and you know how fast he is, you just wait for him to come open, throw that strike, and you know he'll take care of the rest. Nice throw, nice catch.
Dumps it off in the flats. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Trying to get to it. He's going to take off. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Quickly out to the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
Caught near the sticks. It's Francis. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
I feel like this guy's having one of those games. It happens maybe once in your life. He's just been open everywhere on the field. He's been lighting up the scoreboard. He's turning these defenders around. They just simply can't cover him.
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. He's looking to throw it. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense in a bunch formation. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Quickly complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. The Tigers in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Pulls it in. It's Francis. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Getting some heat. They're trying to get to it. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
This is so a Jesse Palmer move. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Gotta look good.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he showed off the wheels after using the hands on the pick, and he gets it down to the 34-yard line. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
He's got his man. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. Looking to move it through the air. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. It's complete to the left. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Quarterback checking the play. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Fires into the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. And the extra point was good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That makes the score. Missouri, 49.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped up to 17. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working, and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well, because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. This is what an elite team does. They